Hello everyone, welcome back to Robert Lee Blockchain Weekly News. Today, I have one topic to share. This one topic is very important because this one topic is about the Bitcoin price have the best January in 7 years as Bitcoin halving is getting close. So you can find this month a very interesting month. In this month, you can find the Bitcoin price goes around 35% at the beginning of 2020. All thanks to a bunch of disasters going on in the world, including the Philippine volcano blast, fire in Australia, Donald Trump order to different characters like the Israel-Palestine war ending plan on the Soleimani assassination, Chinese coronavirus outbreak, heavy fiat money devolution, and some other troubles. So all thanks to the blast of disaster going on in the world. But the Bitcoin price gained around 35% of its price at the beginning of 2020. About the Bitcoin halving, so how many days left? This is an interesting question. As you know, it is impossible to name the exact date right now. It is clear that it will happen in the members of block hit 230,000. At the moment, we can only predict it when it will happen. According to the recent information, there are still 40,625 blocks in left until the halving. Taking into account the current hash rate, it can be said that the halving event will take place in May. However, even the major block halving countdowns have different data. For example, one of them shows that there are 101 days before this event. Per other one, the halving will happen earlier, in 99 days. So we don't know how many days left. But the Bitcoin price have the best January in 7 years as Bitcoin halving as it closed. Traditionally, January are difficult months for Bitcoin, but this year Bitcoin price climbed into significant within the first month. Can it be renewed as an effect of the Bitcoin halving that will take place in May? Bitcoin price have risen to a new monthly high. The price made a historical jump in January. It is rising about 10% this week alone and about 30% since December. Recent data point to the Bitcoin price rise to current level for 9% for 7,200 at the end of 2019. Now the coin is trading around 9,400. This is coin said that a similar yield in the January 2030. Bitcoin price rose by 54.5% then. Patient for Bitcoin price may be imagined. Based on past performance of a digital asset, price may be set for further surge ahead this year. 2030 was the Bitcoin's best year. The worst monthly performance occurs in 2040. 2050s, the new resurged from a low of 6,500 can be attributed to several factors. Bitcoin price started climbing after the United States downstripped on the Iran Revolutionary Guard top commanders, Soleimani. Many consider this is a move against the uncertainty that followed. Others took into consider the stand of the Iran bypass sections. Bitcoin rise to 7,300. Bitcoin price fell within 7 days. bullish members of a crypto space have expected a continuation. The reason the Chinese New Year in the past, the reserved have occurred through. Cryptocurrency market has been unstable during the Chinese New Year, the Chinese Lunar New Year's. The gift given traditional of Hongbao contribution to Bitcoin price traveling around the board. The Chinese hold this year are also concerned with the coronavirus emergency. This is a very dangerous emergency. Bitcoin price rise due to the global uncertainty and the Bitcoin halving in May. This also has led to uncertainty across China and Asia. Bitcoin price have risen in response to the medical emergency. This is already taken global dimension. Many visitors attend to Bitcoin as a haven. Brexit concern also played a part in this price rise. The UK has left the European Union into a no real exit. With further negotiation ongoing, many wonder if it will be well for both parties. This also comes as agreements are yet to be in place for the event. The Bitcoin halving event is also a major factor. Bitcoin price have historical rise during such period. The crypto space remains divided on Bitcoin price. Some believe the Bitcoin price will go up as a reward for mining per block halvings. This due to the increased demand for Bitcoin. Others believe that the event will lift Bitcoin price unchanged. Their opinion is based on the factor that the event will receive a lot of press. For now, although Bitcoin price seems to be have the physiology support, price have for some months seemed to be unable to go beyond the 10,000. Some have considered this to be pure physiological. Others have considered this to be a technical. Some small Bitcoin miners have been bankrupt. Bigger miners have also been improved with horsepower. Whatever the case, this will be an interesting year for Bitcoin price. Now, at the time of filling these articles, the Bitcoin price stood at the 9,400. There is still perhaps 2% higher increase in the past 24 hours. So this is some interesting news about the Bitcoin. Of course, we can find some other news about the other blockchain ecosystem. For example, we can know some news about Ripple. Ripple's payment fund used on the GoLens platform within over 200,000 users. This is also very interesting news. Of course, you can find many news about Ripple. Even in today's news, in the top 5 news, we can find 2 or 3 news about Ripple. This news is very interesting about Ripple's XRP payment fund used on the GoLens platform with over 200,000 users. The number of use cases for XRP is growing. Now the GoLens platform will utilize the ODL solution provided by Ripple to pay its users. Of course, I did not know much about the GoLens platform, but I also think this is very interesting. Of course, you can find some other information about Ripple. Ripple's global network, RippleNet, is driven usage of XRP. Also, you can find Ripple and XRP and mentioned at a recent hearing in U.S. Congress. Of course, you can find some other news about the ETH and some other news about the Hyperledger released new version of its flagship framework, Fabric 2.0. And even Mercedes-Benz use blockchain to check the CO2 emission in cobalt supply chains. So there is some news about the blockchains. Now let's see some news about something about the market of cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin is higher for 1%. The price now is 9,441.18 US dollar. The Ethereum is higher for 6.25%. The price is 192.25. The Ripple is 0.226 and higher for 7.49%. The Bitcoin Cash is also higher for 2%. The price is 384.74. And the Bitcoin SV also higher for 3.08%. The price is 285.11 US dollars. Okay, this is today's news about the blockchain and the price about the cryptocurrency. Okay, thank you all.